scene a few moments ago. Here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead.
Can you hear me?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back
What?
of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, can you hear me through the game? Oh, well, I was putting mine in.
First carry for Raheem Mostert. And they worked this well upfield.
I was confused why the Saints were lined up. I was like, oh, he must be the Saints.
First down. The safeties were well back there, and he had a lot of room. Were they in the cover too?
Yeah, they were, and the safeties were back. You know, usually they're 12 to 15 yards off the line of scrimmage, somewhere around the hash mark for each of them. But what also happens is the linebackers dive into the line. If you block them initially, that blocker can come off of them and get up to the safeties on the second level, and now you've got a big place to run the football.
2nd and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Garoppolo. Samuel bringing in the slant. Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, 49ers.
Complete.
Deebo Samuel, 53 yards. And the Niners have taken the early lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Niners 7, Chiefs nothing.
Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Now this will make it into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
20-yard line.
Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
At the 31-yard line.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Now the Niners get there and bring him down. Javon Kinlaw, never giving up. He works his way to the QB for a loss of 12. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. And going deep for Hill. And that's caught.
What?
Mahomes.
Highlight.
Yeah. That's bullshit. I'm
things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Here comes Edwards-Helaire on the toss right. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
Not the kind of gain that will go absolutely crazy for him, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards.
Let's go.
When necessary.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
3rd and 7.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And it's
what?
Complete to Kelsey. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Field, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time, and that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it all the way to the end zone.
Hello? Yo, don't say nothing to get you canceled. You on the air. That was such horse shit. I thought I was gonna get an interception or a knockdown, and then he was like sliding off of contact and stuff. I was like, that's horse shit.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28-yard line. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And they'll get this well
Another time
past
that's a flag for hitting my quarterback.
Stopped just before the 35. So a little extra on top of the big play there.
It's tough for guys rushing the passer, but you have to know when the ball is gone. And if you listen, officials will tell you ball's gone. He didn't pull up.
A bad time for a roughing penalty. And they get the gift of a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure it out, and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives him much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And able to haul it in is Kittle. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line.
That kick felt so early, but then I pushed the button. It felt so early, but it just slid right in there in the middle. I was like, oh, okay.
Marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment.
Yeah.
That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett, and into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 21. Now Mahomes to try again after the pick six. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line.
Edwards-Helaire, the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 28-yard line.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll go for it with Bell. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive. And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score.
Niners 21, Chiefs 7.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Mahomes to throw. A screen to Bell. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
That was a good cutback.
The 40 to the 39.
I was like, I got 2 dudes taken for him. I was like, I'm for sure about to get him.
2nd and 6 at the 49ers 39-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
He put his hand on the ground. I thought it was a fumble.
He goes down. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack for Mahomes and company.
3rd down.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
Damn it. My dude was loose and I was running around in the backfield like an idiot.
Stopped up short of the 1st as they tackle him down at about the 36. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's going to be
damn it, wrong button. Fuck.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
A gain of
20. A good pickup there at 22.
49ers.
Here we go.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. 7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. This is Mostert.
Jesus, there was a couple spots where I was like, is that the hole? Is that the hole?
It'll be back at the 36.
That's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. But they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo completes it to Samuel. That'll put him at 95.
Keep pushing the fucking secure the catch button instead of the run after catch button.
And the 49er first down.
Now the Georgia
Damn it! What the fuck? He was in the middle of the shit and then just jumped out.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up second.
Early down steps to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Here's Garoppolo tossing quickly out wide. And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Garoppolo able to find Samuel there for a Niners first down. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
Chiefs, 6-yard line.
Now Garoppolo. Screen play, McKinnon. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
The offense on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They're looking at a 3rd and goal.
Oh my god, that was so fast.
Down he goes. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
I was waiting on a break on a route, and that happened so fast.
The veteran Robbie Gould for the 49er field goal.
30-yard attempt.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go. But now there is a penalty marker.
I've stopped messing with that.
So let's see what this is about.
I've stopped doing that because it gets me in trouble.
We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So now then, the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. Working from the gun, Garoppolo.
Oh, fuck. Oh.
Lost the football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs.
Oh.
Good turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of the quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right, so if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back into you.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes, and going deep for Hill. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught.
I've never heard it say it like that before, so I was like, I didn't think it was a pick, and then he said, oh, intercepted on the sideline. I was like, oh, okay, did I pull it? Are they reviewing it in New York?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Mahomes going to throw. On the move to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go.
I kind of wanted to see, I didn't want to bust your ass. I wanted to see what you was going to do with that.
The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down. And going deep. He's got him.
What the fuck? I almost hit your quarterback too. What the fuck?
Chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. fourth down conversion plays, you usually... And this is caught inside the 5. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Le'Veon Bell. As the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
21.
That's such shit. I should have. You hit my quarterback and it maybe not kick that field goal. You know what I'm saying? You hit my kicker. Should be up.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And so close to hitting pay dirt last time. Fumbling down near the goal line. Now, how does that affect their psyche this time around?
It's a tester, that's for sure, because to be that close and come away with no points is really disappointing, not just for the guys on offense, but the defensive players, too, who thought, hey, we're going to put some points up and have a little momentum going. They've got to find a way to just get it out of their minds, let it go,
short-term memory,
and move on to the next series.
Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
To the sideline and incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
The game is trying to get me to make a mistake.
As they line up 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Garoppolo.
Oh!
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty.
Damn it.
Down, however, let's see what that's about.
Here we go. Now the game's not going to get any.
Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, what the fuck? I was over here trying to... I was jacking with my curtains, and I thought they were like folded up on themselves, and it wasn't. It was like a part that was sewed together, and I popped it.
Wisnowski to kick off for San Francisco.
It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3.
I don't think it's a problem. They're the old ones, and it's below the bed.
Fielded a couple. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. Oh, he fakes a spike. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
It's 4th down.
Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. Here's Mostert, and this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time. Forces.
That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers.
85, George Kittle.
George Kittle there to make the grab. And the 49ers add on to their lead.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now here's Mahomes. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. And Nick Bosa so quick on the outside. He gets in there to bring him down.
4th down.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Mostert. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It'll go as a 1st down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
16 yards. 1st down, 49ers.
Now Mostert. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
Complete.
The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
Goal at the 4-yard line.
Oh, damn it. Damn it.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
The delay
because I had a receiver uncovered. I was like, I was trying to figure out how to get him the ball.
From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
A big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line to hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline.
Yo, I decided I was beating that nigga in the hole. I was like, we're finna go heads up.
As he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
At the 3-yard line.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never.
And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, Methodical, as one of the words you've taught me.
That's new. I've never heard him say that.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision
He almost double caught. He almost caught it twice.
The decision to go for it on fourth down
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for him. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain.
Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Nick Bosa picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
It's now third down.
On third and long, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. Oh, this is taken in.
Jesus.
And he will have a
Jesus. Lightning powers activate, huh?
Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 44 yards. Dancing to his left. He's going to take
Fuck no. Hit his ass. Oh, that's bullshit. If that was me, I'd have cuffed it up.
Inside the 20. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. So here's a first and 10 now.
Oh!
Inside the 20. We're back now in KC.
Alley-oop on TV.
A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Mahomes quickly complete out wide. And the Chiefs are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Pickup of 2.
They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire.
What?
Takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the
Russell Westbrook, I'm going to go on forever. I'm going to say that this triple-double thing is at least half bullshit in my record because everybody on his team knows they're supposed to sell out to let him get the rebound. Like, it's not even like he's beating people to it's not like he's beating everybody to every rebound. Like, there's times where his teammate is going up for the rebound and then stops because they know that they're supposed to let Russell have the, and I'm like, that don't seem right to me.
And a 2-score lead. I think here now you just... And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
Line up for the 2-point conversion.
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to.
Will you fill up my green container when we're done here? I'm going to make sure to get to work on time every day this week.
At the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Nick Bosa able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Does it say you have 8 sacks? Oh. That's why I was confused. It said somebody had 8 and somebody had 3, and then he said that I have 3, and I was like, damn, Devin has 8 sacks this game?
Now an option play on 2nd down. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Javon Kinlaw able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack for Mahomes and company. And going deep for Hill. It got his man complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. And even 40 yards. And he's going to keep it here.
Jesus Christ. That dude was like faster than I thought, but then like stupider than I thought.
Scramble, a first down, a 16-yard gain.
Kansas City Chiefs, first down.
Now Mahomes rolling to his left. He'll try and run.
That dude,
Mahomes
yes!
He lost the football.
I was like, that dude needs to get involved in the action sooner.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. He'll look to Mostert to start things out. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from walking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge. That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
3rd down.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And some room to maneuver.
Oh.
Get him down, but not before he takes it.
Did you know that in the NBA today there is a Kenyon Martin Jr.?
And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Your fans are having a great time, huh? I like in basketball. Basketball, you clear that hole out. If you're beating that ass, they leave.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play.
First down, San Francisco.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert.
Jesus, did you see I went like, I got totally spread out on the back of my tight end like he has like legs and feet.
Find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On 2nd down, Mostert. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10. First down, 49ers.
Mostert. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Ball carrier. Tackle made at the 21-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
Let's go, Jimmy G feeling himself.
I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working.
Don't quit.
Clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong, whatever you call. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Kansas City, so long, everybody.